embarrassment. General Secretary Mikhail Gorbachev was informed of a fire and an accident at Chernobyl, but the true scale of the reactor's destruction and the massive release of radiation was unknown or intentionally concealed by officials on the ground. For 2 critical days, the Soviet government maintained a wall of complete silence, hoping the problem could be contained quietly. This policy of secrecy meant that the people most at risk were the last to know. While officials in Moscow debated the political fallout, the radioactive plume continued its silent, inexorable journey. Carried by prevailing winds, the cloud of cesium-137, iodine-131, and other deadly isotopes drifted northwest from Ukraine. It passed over the vast agricultural lands of Belarus, then crossed into Poland and Scandinavia. The secret was finally broken not by Moscow, but by scientists nearly 1,500 kilometers away in Sweden. On the morning of Monday, April 28th, workers arriving at the Forsmark nuclear power plant set off radiation alarms. After a thorough check revealed nothing, they analyzed the composition of the radioactive particles found on their shoes. The specific isotopes detected were characteristic of a fission reaction from a reactor, not a weapon. When they checked wind patterns, all evidence pointed southeast, toward the Soviet Union. The Swedes demanded an explanation from Moscow, and the world began to realize that a major nuclear accident had occurred. Forced into the open by the evidence from abroad, the Soviet government finally broke its silence. On the evening of April 28th, a terse 20-second announcement was read on the state television news program, Vremya. It stated that an accident had occurred at the Chernobyl power station, that one of the reactors was damaged, and that measures were being taken to eliminate the consequences. The statement was a masterpiece of understatement, giving no indication of the explosions, the destroyed core, or the catastrophic release of radiation. But the secret was out, and the world's attention was now fixed on the smoldering ruins of Reactor 4, demanding answers the Kremlin was still reluctant to provide. With the truth exposed, the Soviet Union launched a massive, desperate effort to contain the disaster. This monumental undertaking fell to a hastily assembled army known as the Liquidators. Over the next 4 years, more than 600,000 people were mobilized from across the USSR. Soldiers, miners, engineers, scientists, civilian conscripts. Their mission was multifaceted and perilous: to extinguish the fire in the reactor core, to clean up the radioactive debris,